어우 뭐야. 뭐 가져갈 거 좀 있나?
This old guy, my days of playing dress up were over. I wasn't some gallant knight. I didn't need a shield. Scotch and pills. What could possibly go wrong? I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Yes. Nice shotgun. 근데 누구야?
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones?
아씨,
But it'll make you
약 좀
clean
적당히
in the long
하세요.
run. The joys of hygiene.
약 적당히 드세요, 아씨.
Come to me, you sinners.
아이고, 저 아씨.
You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
오,
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better. It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
뭐야 이거?
The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy, episode 203. We join our hero on a date at the arcade with Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Yeah, we're not on a date.
We join our hero on a top secret training mission.
That's more like it.
When, in the blink of an eye, the trickster Sassy appears and grabs Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Help me, baseball bat boy! I'll save you. Bases loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Then suddenly, the trickster Sassy presents his latest evil trick, a devilish aging ray.
하필 왜 노화광선이야?
No, Triple B. Don't get unnaturally old before your time. Don't worry, Bicycle Helmet Girl. I'll never get old.
Oh, drat, I got old.
Hit a grand slam and save me, Triple B.
Oh, gee willikers.
How will our hero hit a home run when he can't even run the bases anymore? What will he do next? Find out in the next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Hippos get hungry in the middle of the night. Good thing Hippo's Hamburgers is open 24 hours. Try the Hippo Family Pack. Keep those little hippos fat.
재밌다.
Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have
와,
thought we
나를
were
관심-
kindred spirits. More
나를
and more,
감시하고
I
있었어?
think he was right.
뭐 하는 사람이야? 이상한데? 왜?
There was nothing left for me here, except maybe a quick and ignominious
아 뭐야
death.
다시 돌아온 거구나. 뭐야? 뭐야? 아. 와 아파. 왜 안 맞아?
Time's up, you son of a bitch!
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just the stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years. Rent was gonna have to be lowered in the building. That was something the tenants committee could thank me for.
Get that sucker! I got your back! Asshole! I'm gonna bring it! I can't take this shit! Oh, fuck! Not so fucking bad! Get that shot up! Yo, cover me! Make your move!
어떻게 올라가 이거? 도약 그룹 미술로. 아닌가 여기가? 돌아가야 되나?
I got him! Just cover my ass!
뭐야 이거? 이렇게 가야 돼? 아닌데? 좀 이상한데? 아야.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
진짜 이렇게 가야 되는 거야?
Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
진짜 이렇게 가야 되는 거? 아 이게 아닌데. 뭐야 이거 어떻게 올라가는 거? 그러게. 그러게 안 되는데? 어? 웅크리기 엎드리기 엄폐 없는데? 진짜 이렇게 해서 올라가는 거야? 뭔가 없어 보인다. 응?
Alright, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick.
니네 팀 다
Get
죽었다.
some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kinda
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? Oh, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
오.
You need some help there, brother?
야 늦었잖아.
5 minutes ago.
너무
Doing
늦었어.
fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun.
어? 설마? 미안해.
They're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
미안해 친구야. 이 버튼이었네. 씨.
I don't want to die in this shithole. I'm really gonna hurt you now.
아유 씨. 민망하게. 다이빙으로 가. 뭐야 이거. 다이빙으로 가버렸어. 그냥 넘어갈 수 있는 건데. 미안해요.
Let's go! It's a building compliance meeting up here.
You alright?
How many guys they got?
재밌다.
We got a way down to the street.
먹을 거 없어?
Hidden away for a rainy day.
먹을 거.
You settling in here? Come on, let's go.
가자.
Come on.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh, shit, it's Tom. Are you serious? Go, go! There they are! Spread out! Let's go! Cover you! Go! Everybody Last one!
How many more they got? Watch out, homie! You could have told me who that kid was.
Hang on! Whoa, hold up!
I wish we could go back and kill that asshole twice.
No, you... What's up ahead?
Want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here. Go and bag it.
This don't show the blood so much.
먹을 거.
How's this look?
Might make the pain of leaving somewhat easier.
조금만 더. 없네.
Okay?
앞에 저기 있잖아 대놓고.
Hang in there!
Come on!
Mary! Hang in there! Next one's in the head, asshole!
We ain't got far to go!
Yes.
Dead end.
But you knew your
Dead
way around
end.
these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, Vigo.
오.
You like that?
마음에 들었네.
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice.
나이스.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
할까? 말까?
So here we were, miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CIA.
넷이다.
The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
뭔가 뒤에 뭐가 있네.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know,
Shit.
there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
Tell
폰으로요?
ourselves, huh?
네.
It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they
Bye-bye.
grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we're
Bad
private
joke.
security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere. Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Que eu sempre fico com a parte de mim. Pô, já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar e fazer teu trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu.
Cadê ela?
The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct.
눈가방 튀고.
Fabiana was here,
아니지.
somewhere
같이
further
하냈구나.
ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
저 상자는? 배그?
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra. Oi, Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro? Enfia a bola!
뭐야, 벌써 걸렸어. 얼굴 한 방.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
아, 이거 광고를 넣어.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise. There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
이거 몰래 싸울 수가 없잖아. 네. 응? 방금 뭐 이상한 거 봤는데? 아니지. 아이템 있을 텐데.
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depression. It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
무서운 애들이네. 연관 있으면 그냥
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it. Coke in the air wasn't doing anything to sharpen my thinking. Was there a switch in that room?
여기가 마약 공장이군. 스위치 어디 있어?
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell. These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed to Mr. Serrano like to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout.
꽤나 철저한데? 뭐야. 오, 살았다. 죽겠는데 이거?
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. I had to keep on going across the docks.
작동.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country.
씨.
And maybe a few years before that as well.
그럼 그렇지. 뭐야, 안다. 뭐야, 그냥 혼자 도는 거야? 혼자 돌고 있네. 아 뭐야, 뒤에도 있잖아. 뒤에도 있잖아. 여기서부터? 야이씨, 더럽게 못 싸운다. 한 대도 못 맞췄네. 배 하나 더 있지 않았나? 또 가? 아이씨. 뛰어. 연출 봐. 좋다. 또 갔어. 친구야.
Max? Max? You alright? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
에이,
More
잠깐만요.
How's she look, man?
beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
Hang in there, baby. You can do it. Not gonna take much more of this.
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it? Look out!
Another one down.
That's them, ain't it?
Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it. Que porra é essa? Bota essa mulher no pé, caralho! Ó, puxa pra direita, puxa pra direita! Keep after them!
There's another boat the damn way. I can't get a shot.
Shit!
Keep after them. Catch up to them.
Jesus Christ!
We need to get past that decoy boat.
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down.
씨.
That doesn't look so good.
근데 못 맞췄네.
Fuck, man! One of the engines is gone! Give me a second!
Second is about all we got. I think we may have outstayed our welcome.